black girl nerves. Better shake your booties for black girl nerves.
Thank you, ladies, for your time. You are a formidable duo indeed, and I'm very excited to talk to you about this film. Scarlett, congratulations. Not only does Natasha get an origin story, but Ms. Johansson is the executive producer of this series. When you've lived with a character for this number of years, how does that inform decisions you make as an executive producer for the film?
Well, I really, I was pretty lucky with this film because we didn't have to make it. We made it because we wanted to make it. And that's a good place to start. It gave us, in some ways it was very daunting because anything was possible. But it also was really liberating too, because we didn't have any guidelines to follow. And we knew we weren't handing this off to something or tying up a bunch of loose ends with this movie. Really coming in and just having discussions with Kevin Feige and my co-producer Brad Winderbaum. Okay, what do you want? What's important to you? What do you want to make here? What is this movie going to look like? Who's going to direct it? Like what films are inspiring this? What's the important message here? I mean, that's a wonderful position to be in. For any creative, but it's one that after working for almost 3 decades in this industry, I finally feel like, okay, I have had the experience that I can make informed decisions and I know what I want, out of this. Like that's very fulfilling and satisfying for sure.
I love that when people so deeply ingrained in a project can take the helm because they know it intimately after living in it with so long. So that also was refreshing to watch as a viewer. Florence, in the MCU, every character has a reason for being there. There's no mistakes why someone appears in a film. And now this is the jumping off point for Yelena's story. What excites you most about this character and what possibly the future could hold for her?
What excites me about Yelena, she's not really like anything I've seen before. I think as a female assassin or superhero, I think she's quite odd, and I think she has an odd but delightful way of being. And I think I've really enjoyed kind of that counterbalance between her being a really serious Russian assassin and then also this just strange, wonderful personality. I also think the thing that I'm most excited about is we really only scratched the surface with who she is and where she's going, and whatever future holds her. I'm happy that we saw the beginning on such a big moment and such a big film, and that there is so much space to grow and there's so much time for her to choose more vests. And I think just that idea that we meet her at the beginning of her adventure away from the Red Room is really exciting to me.
That's awesome. I enjoyed you, ladies. I'm going to get me a vest with some pockets. And
yeah.
I thank you for your time, ladies. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Take care.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerves. Better shake your booties for black girl nerves.